Hello, I am Mia Isacsson. Welcome to Spain riding. If you want to know more about me, please have a look at spainriding.com. I will talk about the body posture on the horse, which is very important. And one of my favorite authors is Sally Swift. If you don't have her book, at least the first one, Centered Riding, I can highly recommend it. She explains how the skeleton is really perfectly made to ride well. The problem is when we use the muscles wrong. If we try to force the skeleton in any way, then we will have tensions. And also, if your muscles somewhere are very short, so that you are not able to let the skeleton ride without the muscles interfering. So if we start now with the head, you're supposed to carry the head on top of the spine in balance, and the head is very heavy, so if the head is falling in any direction, many riders, they put the head like to the side, or they want to look at the horse, so they fall forward. And then you have like between 6 and 8 kilo, that's the weight of your head. And all this weight is then influence the rest of the body, of course, because to carry this weight when it's not in balance on top of your spine, you need to use muscles to hold it there. So try to start with, try to find the balance of the head on top of the spine, so that you don't need to use any muscles to have the head there. And one of the most important things is breathing, and not to breathe only in the mouth or in the top of your lungs. And here we can use a lot of yoga exercises to practice good breathing, because here we need to breathe all the way to the bottom of our stomach. Use the diaphragm muscle and really let the stomach grow when you breathe in, and a little bit of tension in the belly button when you breathe out. And that tension in the belly button will also make your core stable. You will make your body more stable. You will be able to hold the balance even if the horse, and of course the horse will move. With a little bit of stomach muscle, core muscle, you will be able to keep the balance better. And from the head, or we start in the head, with the eyes. It's very important that the eyes are soft eyes. You can read about this in the books from Sally Swift too. That you are not hard eyes that are staring at one point. Open eyes, they can see the whole world at the same time. They are not looking at any special point, but the whole scene, the whole world. And if you have this soft, wide open, relaxed eyes, you can see what's in front of you, you can see what's on your sides. And of course, if you ride with a lot of people, it's very good to see where they are. Then you can plan your way in time. It's also when you have this soft eyes, it will be more easy to relax the whole body, the whole system. Because if you tense your eyes and look like staring at a point, it's very often happen that you get tension in other parts too. It's also more easy to plan, not only other riders, but also here. If I see everything, it seems like I have more time before I come to the corner. If I'm staring at a point, then oops, suddenly I am there. And if you have the soft eyes, I can also see everything before me, so I can easily, in good time ahead, make a plan so that I don't need to give the horses signal very quick. I can plan in advance, so I can give him signal slowly, telling him now we are slowly moving towards the corner. I can start to prepare him with my soft eyes. Then we have the cheek, the teeth. If you are stressed, normally one of the first things that you do is that you bite your teeth together, and that will make a lot of tension in your body. So make sure, hello horse, make sure your teeth are relaxed. Sorry, they are just watering a little bit here. Oh, this is a horse with a lot of energy. And relax your cheeks, your teeth, and like I said, the teeth, if you have tension there, if you bite, normally you also have tensions in your shoulders. So move your shoulders a little bit to make sure they are relaxed. Inside your shoulder you have like a little ball of bone, and this ball is inside like a hole, like a cave, and it's supposed to be able to move in there, not be like frozen or stuck or tense. So just try to find the feeling that this bone balls, I have no idea what you call them in English, I'm sorry, I'm from Sweden. Try to have a feeling that they can easily move in there. And then from your shoulder, let the arm just hang until the elbow comes. So don't put them out, don't put them forward, just let them from the shoulder just hang. Then the gravity will help you keep the position. And then make sure the spine is straight. And you can try this by leaning a little bit forward, then you will feel that the back muscles will work to keep you not falling forward. And then if you lean a little bit backward, you can feel now the stomach muscles need to help you. And a little bit of stomach muscles. So if you lean yourself backwards like 1 millimeter, only to activate the stomach muscles, then you will have a good posture. Not really leaning backward, only to find the balance point where you activate the stomach muscles, because you need them to keep the balance. You need to activate stomach core. And the hips, try to have a feeling that the hips are just like standing. I will try to find a nice photo to show you here. And like the hips are just standing in the saddle. And that the legs, it's the same like with the shoulders inside the hips. The bones have like bone balls, exactly the same construction that we have in the shoulders. And here too, just make sure that these bone balls are loose. And you can like move the leg a little bit like this to make sure that here is not stuck, so that this ball is really loose. And it's very important that you're not squeeze all the time, or that you are blocked here, because when you want to speak with the horse, it's very important that you can move easily the leg a little bit downward, forward, and that it's not stuck. And this is the gravity again helps you. So if you then just relax the whole leg and just let the feet hang in the stirrup, then the gravity will put the heel down. And if you just let the skeleton just be here, leave the skeleton alone, the skeleton will do what it's supposed to do. It will be perfect automatically. And I will change side, we can look here better. If I try to push my heel down too much, which many teachers tell the students to really push the heel down. What will happen then is that, I do it a little bit extreme now so that you can see it, it's that I will push myself up, out from the saddle, and also I will lose balance. So if I from here want to do rising trot, or if I want to stand up for jumping or something, my feet are not under me, and then it will be very difficult. I will not have balance enough to do rising trot, or I need to use the rein, or I need to like do a very heavy movement to try to get up from the saddle. If I just relax the legs here and I let them hang relaxed, then automatically my feet will be under my body, because that's gravity, and that will help me. So if I want to stand up or do rising trot from here, my feet will automatically be where I need them. So it's not only for relaxing, it's also to be able to use them when you need them. And relax your elbows, relax your I forgot this one, and your wrists. Is it also wrist here? And the wrist in the feet, the wrist here in your arms, hands, fingers, and move your toes. And again, check that your head, because now I have been talking and looking down on my feet, so I lost the position of the head. So now I need to breathe in, find balance, make sure that my stomach muscles are activated, and check again, a little bit quick, head in balance, eyes are soft, my teeth, my cheeks are loose, my shoulders are loose, my elbows are loose, my fingers, my hands, the hips, the bones, the knees, my feet are just hanging, and the gravity makes my feet heavy, and the stirrup is keeping my toes up. Then the gravity can let my heels fall to the ground, so I will have a perfect position of leg and feet. And now when I have this good position, I just turn my shoulders when I want to turn the horse. And when I turn my shoulders, the right hand in this example will go a little bit to the right because it's stuck to my shoulder. Then I don't need to pull the reins or try to turn with the rein. It's more like I'm turning my body, I turn my shoulders, then automatically this right hand will bring the right rein a little bit to the right. And I would do it the opposite. I just turn my body, nice. And I'm not turning a lot, because if I'm turning too much, I will lose this contact with the horse, and I want us to be one. I'm sure you heard the expression one with the horse. It's like a centaur. I want to be connected with the horse all the time. So I'm turning my body like 1 centimeter, he's following. 1 centimeter, he is following. So we are turning together. You can see the difference. If I'm turning and he's not turning, then we are no longer together. He's not in front of me and he don't understand me anymore, and I pull the rein and he don't know what I want because we lost the connection. So I let him stretch a little bit. And it's important that you are not leaving the horse on the dance floor. It's like if you dance with someone and you don't really understand them because they do some difficult steps, and they lose you there and they leave you there and they continue dancing away on their own. It will be very, very unpleasant feeling for you, and it's impossible for you to follow because they lost you. So it's the same with the horse. You need to make sure the horse is with you. Make the horse be with you. So here, I turn just a little bit, and you see it's like we are doing it at the same time. And if he's not with me, I have to say hello. I cannot leave him there alone, so I say come on, and I do it again. And if he's not with me, I say hello, I want to come here. So I ask him very nice and gentle to follow my shoulders. And if he is not, because sometimes they are occupied with other things, so he forgot to listen. And if he's not with me, I'm just saying hello, horse. And if he's still not listening, I have to say hello, I'm talking to you. So, and then I'm happy again, and I'm soft, and then I do it again, just turning my shoulders. And then you can see many times when you have told the horse something, then he's more eager to listen the next time. So it doesn't mean you should tell him all the time, because then he stops listening to you. But if you always do everything very nice and then he is ignoring you, you have to tell him hello. Now I think he's walking a little bit too fast, So I'm asking him and I say, hello, wait for me.